make today is some mussels pasta creaminess goodness. All right, so I have some green shell mussel here from New Zealand and some Italian pasta, some lemon, some shallots, some garlic, and some heavy cream, 1.5 cup, and also some red peppers and some wine. Let me refill my wine. And also some olive oil. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is get started with sauteing the garlic and shallots first, and then we're going to wash off the mussels. So come on over with me. So the oil is hot. I'm going to go ahead and add my shallots and saute my shallots first. Give these a nice little rinse, get some of that ice off of it. That way they'll be good and ready to go into the water. My recycle girl's over there. Recycle girl! Would you like to help?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. Can you just rinse these for me, please? Rinse those for me? Alright, so let's go check the shallots. Let's check the shallots. Go ahead and give these a stir. Alright, yep, I can add the garlic in. I love garlic. So it's up to you how many cloves of garlic you would like to put in your recipe. But just like I said, I love garlic, so add some mustard. Woo! Yum, yum.
Chef, that looks yummy.
Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my wine. Ooh, sound like this drunk. All right, so I'm gonna add that wine in there. Turn it up just a little bit, cover it up. Those noodles in there. All right, we give those a nice little stir. So I went ahead and added salt and olive oil in this water, pre-boiled. So that way the pasta doesn't stick. Turn this up a little bit. Clean this off. All right, so I'm gonna let that come to a boil. All right, so next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cut the lemon, because I'm gonna squeeze the lemon into the mussels. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, looks so good. Ooh, smells good too. I don't know if it's me or, I don't know. It smells good though. All right, let's let that come to a simmer. And then we're gonna add the cream. All right, looks like the noodles are boiling. All right. So we're gonna let the pasta boil for about 10 minutes. Red pepper flakes into, all depending on how spicy you like it. I love it spicy, so it all depends. I just put a couple of shakes in there. And then I'm gonna add some lemon, give it some acid. Clean this up, and we're gonna. Smells so good. Partially to top off the mussels. We're gonna give this a rough chop. All right, rough chop, rough chop, rough chop, rough chop, rough chop, rough chop, rough chop. That should be good. Thank you, Mr. Parsley. And rough chop, rough chop. So let's go check the mussels. Ooh. Looks good, doesn't it? All right, so what we're gonna do is add the cream. All right. And we're gonna allow that to simmer for about another 5 minutes or until the cream is thickening. So let's cover that up, allow it to cook, turn it down on medium. So right now what we're gonna go ahead and do is shred the Parmesan. Alright, so we're gonna take this cheese and put it into the mussel sauce. So let's go over and check the mussels. Go. All right, so it looks like the pasta is ready. So let's just give it a sample. It's al dente. That's right. Low. Check out the mussels. Ooh. Remember we added the red pepper flakes. Now I want to add some. It's not as thick as I would like it to be. So we're gonna go ahead and allow this to cook down just a little bit more. Swim in the sauce. But we're gonna go ahead and add Parmesan cheese in there now. Go ahead and add the Parmesan cheese and it'll cook into that nice. I'll put some pepper, put some black pepper, add some black pepper, give it a little stir. And I'm gonna show you what I add. I know some people don't like to eat dairy with their seafood, but it's actually quite delicioso. So let's go ahead and let this cook down. Give it about another 10 minutes. All right, so now I have my mussels on a low simmer. I'm gonna go ahead and remove them out of the pot to allow the cream sauce to reduce down to a thickening. All right. Go ahead and put you over here out of the swimming pool. Take you out of the swimming pool. But we're gonna add everything back in. I just want the sauce to thicken up a little bit because I don't want to overcook the mussels. Ooh. Oh, the cream looking good. It's reducing. Yes. I want to add a little more salt in there. I tasted earlier, it needs a little salt. Just a little, and I had a little kick to it as well. Alright. A little pepper. Put that on there. Just turn it down a little bit. And let that cover up. Alright, so I went ahead and added a half a cup of heavy cream. And now I'm going to add a squeeze of lemon. Give this a little stir. Oh yes. It's coming together. It is coming together. All those little spices sitting in there. So we're going to go ahead and let this cook about 10 more minutes, okay? The sauce reduced, so we're just going to cover this up for about 5 minutes, allow the sauce to thicken up, and then we're gonna add a secret ingredient that I really love. All right, so it looks like the sauce has reduced. Yes, still falling here, but it's reduced enough for me to add the ricotta cheese. I got my cameraman over here trying to give me some input, but I told him this is my interpretation of cooking. My interpretation of cooking. My interpretation of cooking with Trinicia, not with Gilmore. Oh, that's a nice little song I made up just a minute ago here. Sorry about that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make sure the ricotta cheese is incorporated with the sauce. So now the mussels have cooled down a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and deshell the mussels. Give my nice little some of this good flavor in here. So the sauce is still reducing. It's almost done reducing. I like to deshell. Some people like to leave the shell on, but I like to deshell my mussels because I don't want the mussel shells breaking off into my pasta, into my sauce. So we're gonna go ahead and deshell these. Let's go ahead and add the pasta noodles and the white sauce. It's all good and boiling and ready to go. Let's go ahead and use our tongs to add the white sauce. Looks delicioso. Alright, cheese. That Parmesan cheese, rain Parmesan cheese, rain Parmesan cheese, rain. Alright. And then we're going to add the parsley. And then we're going to add the mussels. The red pepper flakes. There you go. And we are done. Ready to serve. And this should serve a family of 4. If you have any questions, just send me out an email. Thanks for watching. Tschüss.